Palestinians have a march up the road there. Dawson Street. Yopa! Let's get up to the front here. What's the story, Dots? It's a Palestinian march up the road as well. I love Ireland. How are you doing? Spoil your boat. Everyone says no, it's all still out. Are we still around? I was just up there, Dublin Muslim. Wasn't live now, but I was up there. How are you, Peggy? Wherever you can. That's fair enough, Dublin Muslim. People are here now. It's a decent enough crowd, but people are more momentum as they go along. All the bus and Lewis, that's why I was late. Leading Lewis to stop Stephen's Green, wouldn't let him go any further. Poxy Palestine protest was on, so I wasn't moving. bleeding walk. Another kilometre and a half to get here. Yup, yup. How are you, Billy? How are you? Anyway. Thanks. Yeah, the beautiful choice for that. How are you, Luke? How are you, lamb shop? You up to be public? How are you, Halla Park? Around it? That's the story, Christy. Oh, look at that shit. Fucking shit everywhere, isn't it? Horse shit everywhere. How are you, Noel? Anyway. Now it's actually warm around it. Fairly warm. At least as you're walking anyway. Cheers, Amy. I should have video. I should have done a Palestinian pushing them all out. Sea green. That's it, Billy. Marching up as far as the square here. Even recognise you there. Ah, stop there. How are you, Boston? Spoil your vote. The guard of Shikalonia here as well. I'll show you how many people are here and I'll walk back up to the front again. Now what he's saying. Thanks for showing it in. I'm walking into the bin here. Heavy John. Square in the background. How are you, Amelia? Corky, how's it going, bro? Not the big numbers we usually get, bro. Big enough. Nice, Jennifer. Scouts to the brown, how are you? How are you? Thanks for showing it in. Yeah, Palestinian protest time up on Dawson Street. Something happening here to go right around it.
So loud. Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world, is the hear so loud. Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the
world. I'm here to highlight everything like that. I don't know where they're going. They're going to the GPO or where they're going. That's great. How you lose it? I'm only back from nobody's.
No, shut down here. Fucking on.
Same people will be in, yeah.
Protest on the right-hand side table.
That's still going on, is there? Palestinian one it was, okay, Dawson Street. Yeah, he said something like that, yeah. Oh, your man was saying there's another protest down here. That's not Dawson. 547 Global. Yeah, it's not that bad now at the moment, Damon. Clear skies, but this morning it was pissing down and all. How are you sound? Is it bullets? How are you bullets too? Yupa! Every carrot, all right, man.
Oh, it just blew away. Look, the remnants of it is still there. Look, yeah. See it flopping out the back of it? Yeah. So the winds blew it away.
Get the traffic out there, people. Please get the traffic out.
You can still see the cable ties around. So the drone for
Yeah, cheers, Karen.
the drone for fucking cable right there.
Yeah, thanks, Rhonda. Oh, it is warm here, especially in the crowd.
All right,
How are you? How are you? All good. Yeah, you have to watch your back, all right. Fair play to you. Keeping it all up there. Yeah, fair play to you, yeah. Irishman walks into a pub. Mouse. That's meant to be mouse wheel. Ah, nice to name it. It's not as big as the last one. It's decent enough crowd.
Thank you for
Sing some money room.
You gotta believe it.
In a rare old man.
Now you have it, the rare old stock. Wait a man.
There you go. Kill that stand stronger.
Appreciate the board.
How are you, BR? Michael, how are you?
The bar is now open. Say bye. Only open my big boy.
The fucking van comes all the way up through the pad here.
Oh yeah.
Are we the Norman? Yeah, you all are, yeah, bro. a bit chaotic, isn't it? What? Yeah.
He's just being and he's come out from under the arches there to the other side.
Floyd him high! How are you, chick?
Watching the back there.
I think this is Sorry. I don't want to block that sign.
You need to get under the side there for a second. Yeah, we're all getting squashed up in the middle of everybody.
Take it back, Ireland. We're fighting for it. Nice sight. Thanks, Connie, for moderation after the game.
Cheers, chick. Anish, it's getting that way. There we Sean.
Street.
Have we a dirty ball?
Brilliant. 86,000, can we get to the 100,000? Thanks for the show. We're at the GPO here. The centre, the heart of Dublin, I would say the capital of Ireland. Teams are showing their dismay in a presidential election campaign.
How are you? What the fuck is happening? How are you? Yeah, good. Stay out of view of the camera. How are you, Adam? How are you, Forrest Bandy? Just waiting for the speeches to start now. Nice one. What the fuck is happening? Nice one. How are you, Celtic? How we doing, bro?
It keeps getting caught on everything. So this one's catching everything all day. Caught everything on the way here. Photo flags, everything. Yeah. The only thing is it's hard in the wind, it's nearly blowing away. 2 hands and all. Can't hold it with 1 hand, you need 2 hands.
Cheers, Adam.
You know when the wind
Nice much showing it in.
of course it's a zero. Yeah, I've seen fish, so it will kind of pull you. Like a big enough fish to pull me. Flag doesn't. I had a few grips in the wind and I was like, whoa.
You don't have to A wide today, I heard that, yeah. That's right. Was he done for harassment, was he? Is that right? We're getting the old mousey back in anyway. Brave heart, yeah. Jerome was Maliki. Probably, yeah. Yeah, we're 420. We're going down there. We're going down there.
Do we go down the car?
No, DC round, not DC round. There's glasses, goes around this thing as well. Go. You probably recognise me, you've seen him, yeah. He's had a bulldog one. He's at the course when you were in court that day, but you were already inside.
Oh, the Davy. The glasses.
Yeah. There's still up the wire there as well. Have you, Wally? It's a national protest, Wally. Yeah. I'm going to try it up the front here because Sheila did say if you had a shot at me there a couple of days ago. So, sorry Ryan.
Don't shake. Get her off that, Marky.
Fair play, Sheila.
Oh, the flags, I can't get the speakers. Thanks a million.
Oh yeah.
Thanks a million.
All right.
This is powerful to see our people and the colour of our flags. It's brilliant. And no one will ever have the right to tell us where we should put our flag. Our flag, it belongs to the Irish nation. And no other can tell us different. Ever. To the highest we will fly them all over Ireland. That's their given constitutional right. So here I am. I'm here now and I'm going to say this, right? I wrote this. I have to get somebody else to type it out for me. I got Kathy over there. Over here. And she typed it for me. So here I am. Hello. My name is Sheila. And I am okay. Hello. My name is Sheila and I am a daughter of Era. I stand here today for my friends and fellow survivors, men and women scene of hunger, of cold, of being ignored once again. They felt this was the only option left to them. They felt ignored, disregarded, just as they
Have you
were
went,
children when they were taken, stolen from their homes, their families, their lives. The only lives they knew were lives behind stone walls and iron gates. Terrifying lives for innocent children, through no fault of their own. Brutal conditions, no warm bed, no hope, no love, no apple tart on a Sunday, no family guard running to greet them. Everything gone, everything taken away. Their screams could not be heard from behind those high walls. In Arcane, in Letterfrack, and Dangan, the Mount in Limerick, the Nazareth in Kerry, the Bird's Nest in Dunleary, and countless other places across Ireland. Catholic and Protestant, orphans and children alike. They were hurled out like chattel, sent to work on farms in the homes of the wealthy. They were treated as nobodies, forgotten by church and state. And today, it is not wrong.
Sounds like a Lisa, doesn't it?
It is our own Irish government that holds responsibility, our own state. All these years on, we are still
Scotty?
still disregarded, still unheard. So my friends, my brothers and sisters have felt no other choice but to go on hunger strike.
I order.
As so many other great men and women of era have done before. But my friends are getting weaker. Every day their health fails. More winter storms are rolling in. Rain lashes their tents and still they are ignored. So here I am, using my voice, and I am asking you, my fellow children of Era, to also use your voice. Stand with us, speak for us, refuse to let them be silenced again. I am here to plead with the government of Ireland. Hear us, help us, acknowledge us at last, for what died the sons of Roisin? Was it greed?
Well done, Sheila.
Powerful message. And every one of us should do what we can to help those people over there. Go over during the week, bring them over tea bags and sugar, and just be with them in solidarity. Our next speaker is Councillor Tom MacDonald from Kildare. But before we do that, I just want to ask you to have a minute's silence for two people. One, internationally known Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated, not for the views he held, but for the fact that he was able to articulate them and persuade people. The other is for a young man who has been at every protest that we have had since November 2022. A man who devoted his life as a fireman to saving people's lives. A man from East Wall. And we send our sympathy to his family, to his partner and children, to his father and brothers and the rest of his extended family. That man was David Stafford. I'd ask you now to just bow your heads in remembrance. Thank you. One second.
I forgot to mention this. I'm a member of Air Behind Ireland. It's a community of people, nurses, doctors, specialists, all types of people to help and be advised and get whatever is needed, you know, to stand in their corner. So it's only starting now, but we're getting places. I'm proud to be a part of that because I am a community person. And I always say, take care.
Hello everyone, thanks for coming today. It's great to see a great turnout. I know it was very short notice. But I got involved in politics down in Kildare. They were bringing modular units into Newbridge, and I got involved in the fight down in Newbridge. I joined the community and we fought against it. We were the only one in Ireland at that time to win it. And on that, I got elected to Kildare County Council. But people, since I got into Kildare County Council, I've had 5 letters to get me removed from other councillors and people. But I'm not going anywhere. They talk about democracy. They talk about everything. We are living in a dictatorship. Everything is. When I nominated Maria Steen to go in for presidential election from Kildare, and I got the backing of 2 councillors, and I went to the meeting. It was at 2 o'clock. I turned up at 1:45, and the other councillors had backed down. So I was trying to convince them for a couple of minutes out of the door of the chamber. And while I was doing that, the Cancorla, Fianna Fáil Cancorla, knew I was at the door, and within a minute or two, meetings never start for 5 or 6 minutes, and within 2 minutes she had it closed. 3 minutes out the door. So then, along with Maria, there was 7 others were put in front of the council, independents, and they wouldn't accept it. So everyone here and everyone through the country, spoil your vote. Spoil And that's what we'll be all doing. We'll be turning up and we will be spoiling our vote. Right. When I got elected to Kildare County Council, and on that night, it went on for 5 days. They tried every trick in the book. Count, recount, 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 recount. I was in the count centre for 5 days. And I never left it. And I got in. And when I got in that night, I rose this, the tricolour. And I was brought onto the radio the next day and asked, why did I put up the tricolour? I says, I'll die and I'll have that over my coffin like every proud Irish person. And it's great to see everybody here today with their flags. And we are in an invasion. We seen off the Vikings in Clontarf, Brian Boru. We seen off the Normans in the 12th century. And we put the fucking Brits on the run out of here. And it was all done here in 1916 to start at Connelly. But one man we better not forget was Lee Mellows. Lee Mellows told them that they were signing a bad treaty. And it was a bad treaty.
They're still fucking here.
Because they're fucking still here. They have never gone away. And they're still running everything from behind the scenes. So they shot Connelly, they marched him in, and they linked him in, and then they held him and shot him. Yeah? Then they done the same to Lee Mellows. Disgrace. Who done it? Fine Gael, Liam Cosgrove. Traitors. There were traitors then, and they're traitors now. Nothing but traitors. Money is all they're interested in. Money. Now we have the camelback fucking Islam here. And we're going to see them off too. They'll be So they might be listening here today. The Brotherhood or whatever hoods you have, you'll be fucking going too.
Man, he's still in charge.
You hear that?
Now.
The next speaker will be Councillor Philip Sutcliffe. While he's getting ready, hold on, Philip. After me in the ring. I want to say a few words about spoil your vote and what it's all about. When people think about revolutions, they think about bombs and bullets and things. It doesn't have to be that way. If you spoil your vote on the 24th of October, you are taking part in a revolutionary act. You are saying to the political and NGO establishment in this country that you have a mind of your own, that you won't vote for any of the puppets they put before you. Look at the three people that they selected. Heather Humphreys, who was so tired last year she couldn't run for election. Probably the big house with 340 grand changed her mind. A minister who presided over everything that's gone wrong in this country. We have Jim Gavin, who says he's not interested in politics. He has no politics. Yet Leo Varadkar last week said he appointed Gavin to chair the Citizens' Assembly, and he appointed him as chair of the NEIC to sort out this area. Now, I'm a councillor in this area for 18 months now. I have never met Jim Gavin. He's probably on 150 grand. And Leo Varadkar said the reason he appointed him was because he thought he was one of them. Gavin was also approached to run for Fine Gael as an MEP in the last election. He was also approached by the Labour Party. Here's a man who will sell his soul to whoever has the biggest force. We were told the other day, when there was a photograph of him with the Chief of Staff of the Free State Army, that the Army are not involved in politics. Isn't raising the pride flag on an Army barracks a political act? Yes. Isn't the Army taking part in the Pride Parade a political act? Yes. So it seems that the Army can take part in political acts that the establishment agrees with. And then we have the darling of the left, Connelly, who was a member of the Labour Party, Fine Gael, and she's no problem with that. Remember, the only reason she left Labour was because they wouldn't let her stand in an election. She was chasing the bigger job. She said she wants to be the president for all the people. And yet, during the week when she was asked a question by Elijah Burke in Galway University about her position on Enoch Burke, she sat there smirking while the woke leftists in the university laughed and jeered, and then the cops threw him out. Now, it doesn't matter what you think of Enoch Burke, but when he asked that question, he was entitled to an answer. She should have been honest and said what her position was, in that she has no time for him, she totally disagrees with him, and he should be locked up forever. At least she would have been honest, but she just smeared in that way that they do. So in this election, there are 4 candidates. There are the 3 puppets from the regime, and there is spoil your vote. And if you want any of the candidates who wanted a nomination and were denied, write their name on the ballot paper. If you weren't bothered about any of them, just write an X. But don't sit at home whinging afterwards and saying, I should have went in. Oh, I thought it was tomorrow, or I thought it was yesterday. Do that one revolutionary act. 20 minutes it will take you. And make sure you bring your friends and your family with you.
And your flag!
Spoil your ballot.
Spoil your vote!
This will have reverberations right around the world that the president that is elected in this state does not represent the people. We want the spoil your vote to top the poll, not just be a token amount, but to top the poll, and we will win this election. When you listen to the naysayers and the media telling you that's a waste of a vote, it's a waste of a vote to sit at home and do nothing. You have the democratic right and responsibility to take your vote and spoil it if you want. They tell us this can't be done, you won't win. They told us that in May 2024, when we defeated them in 2 referendums that they thought would sail through. We nearly done it in the children's referendum with about 3 weeks of campaigning. You have a duty to the next generation to go out on the 24th of October and spoil your vote. You can then say to your children and grandchildren in the years to come that you did that. You were part of the revolution to change this country. And we will succeed. And that will bring us on to the next stage of our campaign. This movement is growing bigger every day. And we have a strategy in place since November 2022. And we're driving this forward every step of the way and very successfully. We will win on the 24th of October. And you need to make sure that that win is ours and that we claim it and that we succeed. And we spoil your vote, top the poll.
Spoil your vote! Spoil your vote!
Now our next speaker is Councillor Philip Sutcliffe from Dublin.
There's not much you can say after that. Very big round of applause for Maliki, and thank you very much. Every person here has to give this message to your friends, your neighbours, your so-called friends around, because our government is not a government, it's a cartel, right? Run by gangsters, right? Run by gangsters. Not one of them parties, even some independents, do not have your rights on their mind, only their own rights on their own mind. They're there for the money and the glory, right? That is their government now at the moment. There's a very good interview today, I think it was the other day, with Eddie Hobbs on Counterpoint. It gives a very, very good reason why we should spoil our vote, right? Because we're putting in people that have been put in by the government themselves, right? They stopped anyone that was independent, from the councils to the government. They were told not to nominate anybody, only the people that they wanted in, right? And if they want them in, of course they're going to be muppets or puppets for the government, right? So people, spoil your vote on the day, but get it out to all the people you know, your neighbours, your friends. The numbers, the one that wins, that Maliki just said, is spoil your vote. Thank you very much for coming out today, right? We need more people like you. The more people like you, spoil your vote. Thank you very much.
Have you one, two?
And now, just from the Spoil Your Vote campaign, Peter Soden to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rory. Peter Soden is my name. I'm part of a group that from day one has been fighting this lockdown, this COVID scam that has destroyed this country. And I'll be very, very brief. We've had great speakers.
Sorry folks, I just had to sort out my back screen and standing there. Sorry folks, how are you?
Member is
Jesus. See the giddy lad over here. How's it going, bro? That's great. How are you getting on? Lost, did you? No, been in and around and everything. You missed it all kicking off before. What's been kicking off? Somebody tried the loud thing. Misty. Yeah? Some lefty just over here there was. Who's this out? Yeah. Name and shame him. What are you doing over annoying everybody?
Threats. We were going around threatening. That's what's happening.
Oh, Gareth, he was going around making threats.
Let us deal with it. Just don't do anything anyway.
We threaten people like that be done with. That's fucking disgraceful. We threatened you like that, man, what you just said. Why you'd arrest me? That should be done by section 4.
I don't know what's happening here. There we go, Casey. Here we are. Every says it.
Show the government who we are and who you're about. The real Irish democracy, they are trying to kill us. So I, today, go out there and you spell that fate. So folks, I have to say grateful thanks to the gentleman behind me here for allowing me up on this platform. My platform is very simple and very straightforward. I'm grassroots. Grassroots meaning that each and every person in this country should be able to get out there, should be able to get their voice heard, and should be listened to. Over this last week, and I'm sure Maliki will agree with me, the amount of people coming back to us and saying, God, I'd love going to your rally. I'm from right down in Listowel in County Kerry, from up in Dunfanny and Donegal. I couldn't get there. We'd love to get there. So what we're doing is on the 25th of October, the day after the Spell of Vote campaign, directly behind that, every town and every city in this country is getting out at the wrong time, at the wrong day, all in unity with each other. This is coming out of the barrel of, as Tony Pugh said, the reason people.
Sorry.
The reason people. So, all of you here, this is the position, you children, we're never trying about the world.
Darcy.
video going around it as well.
See what the crack was, yeah? Enough for speeches for now.
How many hours are you on? Are you on an hour?
Hour.
Sorry, you're long, man. I think I'm on an hour. Over an hour.
Come out the back of the GPO here. That's it now. Yeah. What's the story, Jono? No, John Malloy. We've heard a few of John Malloy's speeches already. That's why I didn't go over there. I'll go over and see what Malik is saying here now. This might be the end of it.
Keep an eye on John.
Happy Colin. How are you, Dee? Thanks for tuning in, yeah. It's a national protest. I think that's it, folks, anyway. See there, Paul, yeah. Are we, Brian? There's a big Palestinian march up at the on Dawson Street there later on.
Hey, Bria asked if you want to go for a break.
Hang on, get me back home, that's it.
Alright.
So-called border, there's always tricolour up there. No, he missed that week.
Huh?
No, he just says there's always a tricolour up in the north. The borders. The show you the crowd here before we go. Before we jump off, yeah. Ah, Jesus, Frank. Just about to jump off here, I am. Nice and who's that? John out. Nice and John for tuning in, bro. Nice and everybody for tuning in. Whoever's in the comments there, just give us a sub. We're always going live. Nice and Jerry, nice and Aaron, I mean, sorry Aaron, yeah, nice and bro. Every Irish mammy. Ryan. Take care folks, yeah. Be back on again, you know yourself, always around. See you there, Rob, Aaron, June, take care. Frank, Jerry, Saoirse and all. Thanks for tuning in. See you all later, yeah. Dublin Snob, take care of yourself, yeah. See you all later.